Welcome back, Ravens Nation, to another episode of Flock Talk. Today we got some free agency news. We got some JK Dobbins news. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you never miss a video as we inch closer and closer to the season. Without further ado, let's talk some Ravens football. First thing, the Ravens signed running back Melvin Gordon to a one-year deal worth up to $3.1 million. Now, at first, I just figured they were just looking for some added depth, which, of course, JK's had some injury problems the last couple of years. Gus Edwards hasn't been completely healthy. And it's a position that you just never know, right? You just don't know when you're going to go out there and when you could lose someone. It could be game one. It could be, you just don't know. You don't want to take a chance on, being too thin there. So I don't think it's a bad pickup. I do like it. Not too costly. So we'll see. I still don't know what they're going to do on the back end. Is Rocky Sin going to be Marcus Peters' replacement? There have been some free agency visits for a couple defensive line players, which I will get into that in another video. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. But overall, I think it's a good move. And then, yesterday, it came out that JK Dobbins has been put on the physically unable to perform PUP list again and Ravens fans, you will never guess what this is for. A soft tissue injury. Like, how many of these? Is it the turf in Baltimore? I'm wondering what it is. And also, does every team deal with this many soft tissue injuries, or is this just a Baltimore problem? Maybe it's just because I focus on the Ravens, camp more than anybody else that I'm noticing it. But it seems like this team is plagued with soft tissue injuries. I don't get it. Like I said, maybe it's everybody, but they need to figure it out if it's not, because it's unbelievable the amount of these injuries that their players keep getting. Rashad Bateman had one when he was a rookie. Zay Flowers had one this year. JK, and he's had enough injury issues as it is. And I'm really wondering, is it just a problem in Baltimore? If you didn't see that he was having some knee issues in June, so he was held out of the beginning part of minicamp. It's really starting to become a concern for me. And don't get me wrong, I love J.K. Dobbins. I'm also a huge Ohio State fan, so I loved him at the Buckeyes. And to see him get drafted at the Ravens was super exciting. I think he has potential to be one of the most potent backs in the NFL. And we saw that last year when he came back from injury and he led the league in, I think it was yards per carry late in the season. He is a very good back, and coupled with the Ravens' offensive line, which is also really good, he has potential to be a top 5 back in the league easily. But these injuries are becoming a problem. He's missed almost half the games that he's been with Baltimore. And I understand a few months ago when he was talking about an extension, the demand for top-of-the-line running backs getting paid top dollar is not there anymore. It's been like 13 years, or the last 13 Super Bowl winners, the average salary for a running back, I think, was $2.5 million, which to us average folk is a lot of money. But in the NFL, it's not a lot. So I understand why these guys are upset, because they want what they feel they're worth. I get it. I hope they get it figured out. But it's a problem, and I think they're fighting an uphill battle. And in J.K. Dobbins' case, it doesn't look like this guy can stay healthy. I hope that this does not carry on into the season, because he's going to be a huge piece to this offense. But it's already not a good sign that he had some knee issues in June, and now he's on the PUP list. It's just, is this guy going? Is his whole career going to be derailed by the injury bug? I hope not. I hope the best for J.K. Dobbins. I hope he's able to get healthy and stay healthy moving forward. But only time will tell, which is one reason why I think bringing in Melvin Gordon was a good move. I don't expect Melvin Gordon to be a critical part to this offense, but with JK's health, we just don't know. He could end up being a number 2, number 3 back behind Gus Edwards. We don't know what the health situation is going to be like in Baltimore. We've seen it the last 2 years. Injuries have derailed this team. I hope that that's not the case this year, but we will see. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you like the Melvin Gordon signing? And what do you think about the JK situation? Do you think he's going to be able to get it back on track and hopefully have a long, successful NFL career? Or do you think his career might be cut short to injuries? Hit subscribe if you are a Ravens fan and want to keep up on everything Ravens football, especially as we enter the season. If you like, thanks for watching.